don't know if you know this, but in Korea, high schoolers, when they graduate high school and they, become an adult,
Yes.
their present for graduating is usually getting the surgery to get the double eyelid. Their parents
Whoa.
buy that for them.
Really?
Yep. Yeah. Not money, not flowers. Maybe they get flowers, but they also get plastic surgery for their eyes. And that is it's so shocking because the fact that parents would be like, okay, you can change your eyes, as if there's something wrong with their eyes. There's nothing wrong with them. So that means that these kids are growing up thinking that this is not how people should look and I need to look better as kids until adults. And that is a huge problem because it really reduces self-confidence that people
Have.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Another thing I teach kids, and even with the kids, you talk to kids in America, they don't generally talk about looks. You talk to kids in Korea, they talk about money, they talk about looks, they talk about, material things. They talk about things that kids don't usually talk about. And, they all have the dyed hair. They try to get blonde hair, brown hair. They're always talking about looks and, I want my eyes to be bigger. And I've heard my kids talk about this. I had a 6th grader tell me she wants to have a diet.
She's good.
6th grade, yeah.
She wants to start
A diet.
a diet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
She's this small and she wants to start a diet.
Oh, she's
yeah.
short and skinny, but she wants to start a diet. Yeah.
No, and even worse, I taught kindergarten. So she was Korean age, 6 years old. So that means she's about 5. And she also told me she wants to diet.
Wow.
So I think there's this huge problem, body dysmorphia. Is that the word? Yeah. And that's never good. Ever. Not being happy with yourself when you look in a mirror, that's never good. Feeling like you always have to change something, that's never good for anyone. I think there's a difference between wanting to change something that really is affecting you.
Yes.
In your adult age.
Yes.
Versus from childhood wanting to change a multitude of things and constantly being unhappy about it, and a whole race of people that is unhappy about the same thing. I think that is an issue.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's even more reflected in cases like this where people need to have photos for resumes, and if they don't look good, they can't get a job because now it's affecting their future. I think it's going to lead to essentially a society where nobody is happy with themselves. And I think you can already see it here in Korea, the capital of the plastic surgery world.